Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Today we're going to talk about the exciting launch of the WNBA on the Top Shot site, and we have a new top sale record for $230,000. All that and more, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, we've got lots to get through, so if you are new here, please consider liking and or subscribing because we've got lots of giveaways coming. There's lots of good videos in the pipeline. My Moment is one of them. This is a display where you can display your NFTs. I'm going to save a dedicated video for that one, but I wanted to tease it for you just now and let you know that there's going to be a giveaway for one of them to one of you lucky viewers. So moving on, the NBA Top Shot hit a couple of milestones today. The market cap is above 1 million for the first time since April 6th, I think. This graph shows kind of like what the market's been doing for a long time. It's not the most perfect metric, but it's pretty good. We've been dipping, slight recovery, dipping, whoosh! And then right now we are booming like we haven't seen for months, which is good. There's a lot of activity, lots of things are happening. I thought we'd look at Crypto Slam really quickly because NBA Top Shot is not number one. It used to be number one back then, I think. But the percentage in how it's risen, that 59% rise, that 60% rise is much more than any on this top 10 of Crypto Slam. So Manchester City, what's going on there? Why don't United have any? Whatever. Let's talk about NBA Top Shot. Obviously, the big news is the WNBA is here. We've got the WNBA. It's taken over the site, and we've got a pack drop coming on Friday, or like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Saturday morning in Australia. Typical, but we're going to go through all the details. But first, it was a really coordinated launch. There were external websites with news stories releasing the same information, but we shouldn't have been surprised. This one was way back in March 26th, which says Dapper was working on a Top Shot experience for the WNBA. Jacob said on a stream today they've been working on it since January, but obviously it took a lot of time. Thank you for Disney Alex Max for making me look smart. Apparently in June 15th, I said maybe WNBA is the plan for the off-season. And here we are. See, I do know what I'm talking about sometimes. This is an article from the WNBA.com, which has a lot of details. USA Today had an article as well, outlining a lot of really interesting quotes. One paragraph I found in these media releases that I found especially interesting was, at first, WNBA moments will exist under the existing Top Shot umbrella, but the ultimate goal is to create its own dedicated environment. That means the WNBA and NBA moments will exist in the user's singular collection. So that's interesting. Right now, the WNBA will be on Top Shot, but in future, it might have its own platform. For now, though, what we can do is organize and filter via NBA or WNBA or both in the marketplace filters. So when we're searching, we can organize that way. We've got a new blog outlining some details, so let's go through the key notes. The WNBA is 25 years old. It's celebrating its 25th anniversary. And what better way? Now they're on Top Shot. So we know the first ever WNBA packs are going to drop this Friday, but there's a bit more to go through in this blog as well. So there'll be 25 different moments from stars of 12 WNBA teams, 3 moments per pack. In the priority queue, the total packs available is 75,916. In the general queue, the total packs available is 50,000 plus while stocks last. The time for the second queue is 1 p.m. and the time for the priority queue is 11 a.m. So that's 4 a.m., 6 a.m. my time in Australia. There is 3 moments in each pack, 1 pack per collector. I know we have the stress test with 2 packs, but 1 pack per collector. So to gain access to the priority queue, again, you'll need to guarantee access by having a Wilson moment in your collection by the time the drop happens on Friday. These moments are airdropped to some new WNBA fans who joined Top Shot this week. That's how you get that one. If you weren't able to claim the Wilson moment, we can grab it in the marketplace or test our luck in the general queue where there'll be at least 50,000 packs available. Packs will be $9, and by Monday, there will be a fandom tier WA moment next week. The showcase challenge will hit the site on Friday. If you want Wilson's first scoring moment on Top Shot, to get that, you'll need to add 1 fandom WNBA moment and 4 common WNBA moments to a showcase after the drop. And there's not going to be regular challenges like in other sets that we're used to, but there may be more showcases in future. There is to celebrate the 25 years of the W, our second NBA drop will come in the best of moments of the quarter-century history of the league. Basically, we're getting a run-it-back straight away. And I joked on Twitter, let's have a run-it-back Lauren Jackson. I've watched Lauren Jackson play, a few other Aussies. I'm not going to pretend to be the biggest WNBA fan in the world, but I have followed some Aussies that have made it over there and made a real impact, and Lauren Jackson was definitely one of them. Austin Kent put out a Ask Me Anything today. He was smashing it on Twitter, and I cheekily asked Lauren Jackson run it back, and he said this 1,000% I'm going to be an ambassador for. So if that happens, I'll be all into this. Back to the point, there'll be a rare drop bursting with history. Hall of Famers in these packs will make moves. After that, there's going to be a second common drop. We'll round out our selection of some of the biggest moments in the regular W season. And to wrap up the historic year, the top players from this year's WNBA postseason will find their way to the first ever WNBA legendary drop, celebrating greatness under the brightness of the playoff lights. A lot is happening for the WNBA. We've got 4 drops, a showcase challenge, probably more, an airdrop, and who the hell knows? And we thought it was going to be a quiet off season. I mean, no one's complaining now. Quickly going to circle back to this Summer League challenge for Emmanuel quickly. I did mention I was slightly worried about the drop that was going to happen. It did get a significant drop, so the moments were all costing $320. That dropped to $173, but Emmanuel quickly is going for $169. So that basically means you're up $20, which has kind of been how it's been for the last little bit. You've been breaking even on challenges, and if you did some of the playoff challenges, a lot of those are looking pretty good right now, like Trae Young's booming, the Giannis holding the MVP trophy is booming. Basically, quality moments have gone up. The floor has remained the floor, but quality moments, again, back to that market cap graph, the quality moments have gone up and they are sought after. But if that wasn't enough, this set a brand new record today. So not only did the WNBA drop, but we had LeBron James, legendary 2020 NBA Finals championship badge moment, jersey number, the serial number 23, sell for $230,023. That is a new record. The previous record was $210,000, another LeBron moment, but this one was bought by Easy Aces, and man, this is the kind of stuff that was happening back in April. We were setting records, the market cap was up, things were booming. So if you are buying now, make sure you make some informed decisions. Don't buy out of fear or greed or anything like that. Even just keep an eye on things. Keep an eye on your moments. You might consider selling in the next month or so. Keep an eye on the market, see what's happening. But it's a great time to hold. It's a great time to see your accounts go up a little bit every day in the green. So everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's coming back to Top Shot in a way and talking about it again in a positive light. We're still here. It's great. Also wanted to point out this tweet from NBA Top Shot Talk. He singled out a lot of these articles that we spoke about that launched the WNBA. The WNBA have 714,000 followers. Lisa Leslie has 120,000. Another one, 111,000. There was also USA Today. The total amount of followers for that, I mean, if that's not marketing, I don't know what is. So this is only good for the platform. You've now got a new demographic enjoying the gateway drug that is NBA Top Shot or WNBA Top Shot, learning about NFTs and learning about this platform and getting involved like we all did. The other thing that happened was a lot of the showcase reward moments have been retired. All of them. Pause it if you want to read it. Will that affect the marketplace much? I don't know, there's a few hollows and MGLEs in there and they've been booming already. So a lot of NBA Finals playoff moments as well. Again, the quality moments are moving up and the common moments on the floor are still remaining pretty much on the floor. So that's that. Anyway, that's it from me. If you got any value out of this video, please consider liking and or subscribing. Like I said, there's lots of really cool videos coming in the pipeline that I'm excited to share with you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.
We'll be right back.